Actually, it's a message that I brought today. And I'm going to go ahead and turn my Bible and read what I'm going to read while I am waiting on any of y'all to come on. How's everyone doing today? Staying warm? Are y'all cold? It is like cold outside, right? Okay, so what I'm going to read today is, my title is Devil Not Today, okay? Devil Not Today. So if you're at work, tell your neighbor, Devil Not Today. See, freak them out. Okay, so Luke chapter 10, verse 17 through 19. Then the 70 returned with joy, saying, Lord, even the demons are subject to us in your name. And he said to them, I saw Satan fall like lightning from heaven. Behold, I give you authority to trample on the serpents and scorpions and over all the power of the enemy. And nothing, tell your neighbor, nothing shall be by any means hurt you. Nothing shall by any means hurt you. So, Jesus he had several followers. He had several disciples. We have the first 12, of course. And, during his mission, he had a lot of people following. He had a lot of women following. And these 70 were like, they were like in awe. Like, everything you taught us, we did, and it worked. And so they go and report him. They go to report him what they did. And, he's like, you think that's cool? I actually saw Satan fall down like lightning from heaven. So I'm just here to remind you the same power that was used to rebuke the devil out of heaven. You have the same power yourself to rebuke the devil out of your life. He has no authority whatsoever. When you tell the devil not today, that is actually power and authority coming to you from Jesus Christ. But the power comes in through a Heavenly Father. So when you feel tempted or when you are having a bad day, devil, not today. In Matthew 4, chapter 4, verse 1 through 11, we read about Jesus when he, like scriptures before that, he just got baptized. He's on a mission. He has an assignment. He's focused on wanting to do what God has called him to do. So he fasts for 40 days and 40 nights. The enemy tempts him 3 ways. And I know that for a fact that a lot of us have either been tempted 1 or maybe all 3 ways. And the first temptation is the lust of flesh. The enemy tells Jesus, because he's hungry, right? So he's like, well, if you're the Son of God, why don't you turn these stones into bread, right? And he tells them, we're not. So that's the first temptation. The second temptation is the pride of life. Throw yourself down, he tells him. And then the third temptation is the lust of the eyes. He's telling him, all you see. So he takes him up to the high mountain and he's telling him, all you see here is you can have all this if you bow down and worship me. And so that, to me, I translate that as material stuff. We're thinking, we have all of this, if all of this would make us happy, if we had all of this, we'll be content, but the devil is a liar. So he wants to tempt you, and that's how he attempted Jesus Christ in those 3 ways. So I'm just here to close real quick. When you are cut off when you're driving on the way to work or to church and someone cuts you off, not today, devil. Whenever the cashier is rude to you and doesn't even acknowledge your presence, not today, devil. When you don't have enough means to pay what you need to pay and pay for your electricity or your bills or your rent, not today, devil. When you are urged, like an urge arises to you, some addiction or whatever that struggle might be, not today, devil. When you feel depressed or anxious and you just don't know what to do, you tell the devil, not today, devil. When you allow fear to take your life, and you're crippled and you can't even get out of your own home, you say, not today, devil. When you get the doctor's report and it's not a good report, you tell them, not today, devil. Proverbs 18:21 tells us, life or death is in the tongue. What are we going to eat? The fruit that we speak, we shall eat. And I'm paraphrasing that. What are you speaking? What are you speaking over your life? What are you speaking over your situation? Do you not tell the devil, not today, devil? Not today, devil. Whatever the situation is, whatever the struggle, is not too big for God. You are fully loaded and you can do this. Not today, devil. You have the authority through Jesus Christ. The same spirit that rose Jesus from the dead lives inside of you, baby girl. And not today, devil. You have the authority. You have the authority. You have to use it. And so when the word is on there, it's not there just for us to read, but it's there to read and for us to know and understand. And we have to apply it into our lives. God, Jesus, that was perfect in all his ways, blameless, but also divine, he had to also rebuke the devil out of his life. So if he had to do it, you have to do it as well. Not today, devil. Well, have a blessed day, and we'll see you next time on Hump Day Motivate. God bless.